Indian soil, from time immemorial, has birthed heroes who have defended her glory, majesty, and purity with their blood, sweat, and tears. Even before she awoke to independence 75 years ago, her sons have engaged in combat on foreign battlefields. Delineated by colourful antiquity, the Indian armed forces embody discipline, uniformity, and integrity in an ever-changing world. Steeped in rich military tradition, the organization epitomizes a saga of courage and sacrifice. This courage and sacrifice, however, withered in ignominious twilight for 70 years without recognition, until the inauguration of the National War Memorial on the 25th of February in 2019. Nestled in the heart of the national capital, near the India Gate, another monument for our fallen soldiers, the National War Memorial is a monument created to honor and memorialize Indian military soldiers who fought in independent India's armed engagements. Through this documentary, we walk you through this monument and hope that you too visit it to pay these heroes homage.
Many countries, including India, have been involved in major wars and tragically have suffered casualties as a result of these wars. The British constructed the India Gate in 1931 to pay tribute to the Indian soldiers who died in the First World War and the Third Anglo-Afghan War. Over 13,000 of the 83,000 men who participated in the conflict were commemorated at the India Gate. While it is regrettable that a memorial was not erected sooner, the National War Memorial does demonstrate the significance of those who serve our country on the battlefield. It is a lovely, tastefully crafted edifice that includes the names of about 25,000 servicemen who have died in the service of our country since 1947. Since 1960, when the Defence Forces requested a memorial for dead troops, discussions for a war memorial have been ongoing. The present NDA government sanctioned the erection of a war memorial near India Gate in 2015, recognizing those who gave their lives for this country. It is a national centre for civil-military dialogue and respect. The Prime Minister of India, the Chief of Defence Staff, and the 3 Chiefs of Staff of the Armed Forces unveiled the memorial on the 25th of February in 2019. The Amar Jawan Jyoti's eternal spark was ignited. The memorial serves as a tribute to the soldiers killed during the Indo-China War of 1962, the Indo-Pak Wars in 1947, 1965 and 1971, the Kargil conflict in 1999, and the Indian peacekeeping operations in Sri Lanka.
The War Memorial is the spatial manifestation of the idea of rebirth, gestated on the stories of the life and struggle of unsung soldiers who have sacrificed themselves for the sake of the nation. Culminating the Rajpath of Lutyens, Delhi, behind the India Gate, the subterranean intervention spreads over 42 acres in the sea hexagon, retaining the identity as People's Place and embracing the memory of love, affection and pain. Each fallen soldier is imagined as a brick in the process of nation building and arranged as a series of concentric rings, symbolizing the act of protection, sacrifice and bravery, culminating the important presence in the form of the international flame. The material palette is another conscious nod to the context, and because of that, the space innately responds to the heritage zone. The lighting in each circle enhances its emotional component differently. The lighting in the central court around the eternal flame spearheads sideways and up, building a sense of eternity as it fades out. The Tyag Chakra seems floating with a series of small lights which resemble oil lamps, diyas, that are in light of memory of the beloved ones in any Indian home. The streaks of light on the lamps create a sense of transition through the concentric rings. The design of the memorial is based on the legendary formation used by Dronacharya and his army in the Battle of Kurukshetra during the Mahabharata, the Padmavyuh and the Chakravyuh. The design consists of 4 concentric circles and one common path, called the Path of War, each serving a specific place in the environment of the memorial.
Moving on to the innermost circle or the Amar Chakra, which is the circle of immortality. It has a 15.5 meter tall granite obelisk on which is mounted the lion capital. The obelisk is visible even from a distance as one enters the complex. The court cannot be seen from the outside. It was made sunken as a deliberate attempt to honor the martyrs and the existing historic structures. The eternal flame or the Amar Jawan Jyoti that burns continually between the main obelisk at the center of the monument gives the memorial its name. The flame represents the immortality of the warriors' spirits as well as the promise that the nation would never forget their sacrifice.
Veer Chakra, or the circle of bravery, is conceived as a subterranean, colonnaded, semi-open corridor holding the brave stories of our nation's proudest battles. The Veer Chakra gallery holds 6 bronze murals which depict the 6 important battles fought by the Indian soldiers post-independence. It also holds a large semicircular rainwater harvesting tank. The water from the paved areas and the landscaped areas in the central zone are collected and reused for irrigation here. The letters etched on these walls, the battles they read of, serve as glittering wonder for the many Puranjays, Gauris and Abhays who visit the war memorial and fill them with immense pride. They talk of battles which stand exemplary to this very day, and behind these letters lie stories of grit and human spirit, of heroes who gave their everything so that we could stand here. From the Battle of Ganga Sagar, fought during the liberation of Bangladesh, the Battle of Longewala fought in the deserts, Titwal in Kashmir, Rezangla in Ladakh, Operation Meghdoot in the heights of the Siachen Glacier, and Operation Trident down south in the wide blue seas, all have a common link. A link which perhaps ties the whole memorial together. The link of sacrifice.
The next layer of the Chakravyuh is called the Tyag Chakra, or the circle of sacrifice. It metaphorically represents the formation of soldiers in war. As derived from the concept of the Chakravyuh, the soldiers stand in endless concentric circles, protecting the nation. The circle has 8 segments, that is 16 walls in total. The base of the wall is made of a concrete structure with self-interlocking granite blocks. Each granite block is made to hold shape precisely and represents a martyr, on which their names and ranks are engraved. The wall holds the names of 25,942 martyrs who sacrificed their life in post-independent India. The war segments are categorically organized on the basis of the timelines of the wars fought.
The National War Memorial offers you services such as looking up the names of martyrs on a digital screen, and it also guides you on where to find the particular brick of the martyr. You could also pay your tributes digitally to all the martyrs present in the National War Memorial via entering your name and phone number.
We're now at the final chakra, the Rakshak Chakra, which surrounds the other three and comprises more than 600 trees, which serve as a wall and symbolize the country's protection. The Rakshak Chakra's row of trees provide a comfort to the country's residents of their protection against any threat, with the trees symbolizing soldiers who guard the nation's territorial integrity round the clock. The trees are arranged in a specific order to reflect the disciplined life of a soldier. This also creates a screen for the memorial located in the India Gate lawns in the center of New Delhi's busy life, thereby secluding it from the rest.
Do not call me a hero when you see the medals that I wear. Medals maketh not the hero, they just prove that I was there. Do not call me a hero now that I am old and grey. I left a lad and returned a man. They stole my youth that day. Do not call me a hero when we ran the wall of hail. The blood, the fears, the cries and tears, we left them where they fell. Do not call me a hero. Each night I stop and pray for all the friends I knew and lost. I survived my longest day. Do not call me a hero in the years that pass, for all the real heroes have crosses lined upon the grass. For all the heroes, let us fold our hands, for if their names were not there, it would have cost us our everything.